This is insane.
I'm getting the win this season. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here to play any games besides the games that Dre shows.
Do you have my back in this game? Because I know most will see you've said my name before. I know that if I don't go along with that, then I'm going to go in.
What the fuck?
We've had fresh meat, game changers, revolutions, and resurrections. But are you guys ready for war? Welcome to season 15, the Caucus Challenge, Love and War.
That's right! That's right!
We weren't trying to leave you out of anything. So you don't want to fucking run the fight with me?
What we need to do is build on past beef and let that shit explode.
I'm so fucking pissed off right now.
I did not come here to lose. Walking in this season, my goal is definitely to get a 2-peat. I feel like I can do it. Coming into the game last year, I wasn't really knowing what to expect. This year, I'm coming back full force. I've been in the gym, getting stronger mentally and physically, so I have a lot of confidence this year, and I do really think that I can come back and get a 2-peat.
Check the weather. This season, we're making a statement, so I hope you guys have your raincoats and everything, because this is going to be one hell of a fucking storm.
It's crazy to be here. Being a fan of the show, I know that there's a lot of beef within the men in the game, so I'm hoping that all these players are looking at each other and just like, I can hide in the shadows and just do what I gotta do.
TT, Kevin, and Jalen all went against me last season that I played. They were going for the champs, so this season maybe I'll turn around and backstab them if I have to. I have again my cousin Malin, and I have my teammate who's also like family, Jada. Two people, I'll never say their names. Malin's a champion, I'm a 2-time champ, so you don't want any smoke with us. We're coming for everything.
I'm not really excited to see Malin, only because I know last season I said I was going to come after her and she ended up winning, and now she's back, so now she remembered what I said. And maybe she has a vendetta with me saying that, but now I plan on coming in and doing my fucking best and proving to these people that I'm a force to be reckoned with.
I see some veterans, I see some OGs, a little starstruck. I played a game with someone out here, Brady. She's completely loyal. I did her dirty in a Survivor game, and I'm hoping I can mend that relationship and we can work together. But I'm thinking a rookie revolution needs to happen again, you know? Let's have a take 2 on that.
It's season 15, the end of an era, and I'm really excited to see how I'm going to maneuver with these new faces, old faces, enemies, bygones. I'm just so excited to be a part of this.
It feels so good to be back. Getting to play against Michaela, this is of course what I wanted. I just really don't like her, so being able to get back in the game and get back to where I can do something about, you know, putting them out, taking them out. I think I let them slide a lot last season, and they were in a good spot that, you know, they're not in this season. So now it's my turn to be the dog, and it's my turn to show them, you know, who runs the game now.
This is my 17th game. No one needs to know that, but this is my first challenge-based game with especially during media, and I'm super excited to be here. I actually have a win under my belt, so if any vets try to come for me about I need to earn my stripes, I've won a game. Have you? I didn't come here to lose. I didn't come here to leave my son, and I'm gonna cry. I did not come here to lose. Because I need new tires for my car. Oh, and I need to show him and Craig, my husband, who I met through live games, that I can do this. I didn't leave them for nothing, and I'm just ready to play. Let's go.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome new faces.
I am an OG vet, but I haven't been around at all. So I'm coming in basically like it feels like I'm coming in as a new face, and there's just a few familiar faces in there. When production called me, it was actually really weird because a few days prior I was showing the original seasons to my boyfriend who had never seen it before. I'd never talked about it. And then a few days later they called me and they were like, hey, do you want to do this? And I was like, I'll actually be in New Jersey around that time, so that's
actually perfect. So here I am.
Alyssa from the last season is actually my best friend. I grew up with her, but she's not on the season anymore. So coming into this, I see a lot of good competitors, but honestly, I'm not really worried looking around. Damaris is a really strong competitor. I respect her a lot. I think that if we work together, we would definitely kill it. We have literally zero worries or stresses against anyone, I think. But if it did come down to it and we had to go against each other, it might just be wraps.
I went from targeting champs in my rookie season to now being a champ and entering this game with that big target on my back, and so my strategy has to completely shift. I'm going to do what I always do best and find a way to the next round, because I know that if I can make that final, I have a really, really good shot of winning this game.
This season, we've upped the stakes. The past 4 seasons have all led up to this.
Seeing this cast, I know it's gonna be a bunch of heat from them, so I'm gonna rely heavily on the good relationships I do have. That's all I can really do at this point, but if I end up getting the champ or Jalen treatment, you know, I'm gonna just have to ride that, because I haven't done as many eliminations as a lot of these people, so it's kind of expected of me to go into elimination and prove to people what I can do, even though I don't have to prove anybody shit.
Me, Jalen, and Lance are working together, and we kind of want an all-champs final. We figured we'll put our differences aside. I'm definitely putting my trust in them. I'm definitely working with Kevin as well, but I'm just a little weary because I know he will throw anybody in, so I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind while I play.
Coming in as a rookie, obviously I know 2 champions. You know, I got Damaris and Malin. You could tell everybody got their game face on, everybody's competitive. You know, I'm competitive too, so I'm ready for the challenge. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a target on my back off rip because I'm a rookie, but yeah.
I'm looking to my left and I'm looking to my right, and I see people who I have had past altercations with, and honestly it's just like, if you're gonna hate, you can be a hater, like do it in your own corner. Like, I'm worried about me, and if you want to be worried about me too, baby, I can drop that Cash App and you can Cash App me some money. But if you're not paying me money, then I'm not gonna pay you no mind. It's just that simple. So if these bitches want to fucking run their gums all they want, talk shit about me, guess what, bitch? I'm richer than you, I'm more successful than you, and I'm smarter than you.
What's up, guys? It's Matthias, coming as a last minute alternate, and I'm a rookie. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to win this show, try my best, stay quiet, stay humble, and just do what I gotta do.
Coming into this game, I don't want to be like the forefront of things all the time, but if there's certain moments where I have to step up and be in that position, I'm willing to do so. I just feel like I talk too much sometimes, and it just goes
This entire season is going to be about you guys making your mark.
We've had fresh meat, game changers, revolutions, and resurrections. But are you guys ready for war? Welcome to season 15, the Caucus Challenge, Love and War.
I'm very excited, but I'm very nervous because what the fuck is love and war? What is that? Like, are one of my exes gonna come out of a bush? Or what?
Love and War is definitely fitting for this season. I think there's just a lot of history coming into this season. There's people that I'm not gonna have allegiance to at all. If it comes down to it, I will pull the trigger, and Tello is gonna be at the top of that list. I have no loyalty to him whatsoever. CT, I respect highly as a player. I think he's a great competitor, but from what I hear, he's coming for Jersey, and I just can't have that.
I was very unsure about what that exactly means, because, I mean, being a rookie, like, who do I love and who am I in war against?
I think I'm in a pretty good spot considering Michaela's a vet. I'm kind of friends with some of the vets, so hopefully I could stick with them maybe. I've been hearing some stuff about Jersey against all the other states.
Before the season started, we did have a raffle, so we're gonna announce the winners, and the winners will be receiving an advantage. For females, it was between Damaris, Brady, and Jessica. And for males, it was between Lance, Mike, and Kevin. The 2 players that will be receiving an advantage are Brady and Mike. You guys will be receiving a lifeline. The lifeline will be an advantage that you can use throughout any time in day 1. If you do not use it before the end of day 1, it'll automatically be set off on that round that we're ending day 1. Welcome to your first daily challenge, and you guys are playing Bomb Squad. Similar to last season, you guys will be playing in different heats of 4, in a reverse tug of war. The top 3 men and the top 3 women will be forming our monarchy. Everyone else will be heading straight into a house deliberation. We don't have the right amount of girl to guy ratio, so for the girls, you guys will be competing in the same amount of heats, but randomly, some of you might get a second chance. We got the heats randomized, but we do have an announcement.
Michaela has decided to sit out this round, so she is automatically DQ'd. She will not have a chance to make it into the monarchy this round.
I came into this game fully knowing that I wasn't physically at my best, and I am playing with an injury. It's definitely a setback and it definitely sucks, but I'm here as a number and as an ally to my people. So coming into this season, I already have the intention of doing everything I can, at least socially, to get my people as far as possible and, you know, obviously do what I can physically as well.
Mike and Brady, would you guys like to use your lifelines?
Yeah.
No. Mike has decided to activate his lifeline. Your advantage is you get to pick one guy in your heat.
Honestly, I'm going to do anything I can to get the end. I usually play nice and worry about my relationships with people. This time, I know my relationships with people, and if you don't like me after the game, you don't like me after the game. But I'm here to win. I'm making this final, and I'm going to be the first ever male 2-time champ.
Zay, you'll be in a heat with Mike.
So Mike chooses me to be his advantage. I'm gonna be in the heat with him. I was shocked that he chose me because beforehand we knew that Mike was in the top 3, but I didn't know that he was gonna follow through and choose me.
I definitely think it would be in my best interest to use it right now, only because I don't know where everybody's heads are at, and if I can use it and help myself win, I can watch deliberation and I'll know exactly where everybody's at moving into the next challenge. And people can flip at the drop of a dime, and right now it's just too early in the game to be like taking chances.
I feel that. I'm probably going to save mine just because I know that this is something that I probably can do relatively well in. So I'm thinking strategically it would probably make sense for me to save it for something that I might not do as well in. And if it bites me in the butt, then like so be it. But I think that long term it makes more sense for me to save it for something that I know I'm not going to perform well in.
We haven't talked to him, so I don't know where your head's at, but honestly no one is talking to me really, so that makes me nervous.
In my brain right now, I feel like Galen is obviously my friend. Or at least to me, it feels like everybody knows he's my friend, and he is the outgoing champion of the Caucus Challenge, so now I feel like I'm going to automatically be targeted because we are friends, specifically by people like Kevin. I'm just most nervous about him because I don't want him to automatically assume that I'm going to be against him because I'm friends with Jalen, which is actually not the case.
You don't want to use it on something stupid like a team like this, where it's like next round, and the next round it's like, oh, you get out first, and you're like, shit, I wish I would have used it. I think it's something like that. But it's hard because you have to use it before we So it's gonna be like last season. But Jay got eliminated, but then she came right back. But we get to go again and get another shot. The first 2 people that get. Well, that's also just an advantage for us. It's a little extra hope.
Going into this game, I need to minimize my threat level to the best of my ability. I mean, I was chopped super early against Lauren, so I feel like that could kind of maybe be a blessing in disguise in a sense, because I feel like people may not see me as the strongest competitor, but this time around, I'm ready for fucking war, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get to the end. I don't care who I have to stab in the back. I don't care who I have to cut. I'm setting myself up in this game to position myself the best that I can to win the game. It's just that simple. And if a bitch needs to go, then a bitch gotta go.
Feeling right now?
I'm good, you know. Came in here dolo, don't really know nobody. Of course.
Do you think you're going to try to build alliances, or how do you think you're going to play?
Nah, I like to just sit back, observe everybody, let them be cool with each other, because it's competition at the end of the day. So.
Last season was crazy, last season was hectic. If you didn't tune in, you're fucking slacking and lacking. However, this is about to be my 4th season, and this season's about to be mine. I'm gonna make this season my bitch. I'm getting the win this season. I'm not here to play any games besides the games that Dre shows, but other than that, this is it. This is it for me. Everybody else can go. I don't care.
I'm taking home this crown.
So we just win this one heat and we end the monarchy?
As long as you win your heat, you're in.
I'm really excited to see how me and Jalen maneuver the game, me and Tello maneuver the game, Kristen, CT, and I feel like pulling in some of those people that I already have ties with, like Jessica, Dewan, and Joel, is just gonna heighten up my power, and it's gonna show why I've always been a force to be reckoned with in Caucus, and you know, in this thing where it belongs.
I feel good. You know, the lifeline's definitely helpful, but I'm just gonna try and use it when I think it makes the most sense to use. So we'll have to wait and see.
Do you feel like you have power enough to keep me safe? I throw it to you?
I do. I'm excited for the new season, Love and War. I feel like it's going to be interesting. I don't really know exactly how it's going to play out. I think it's pretty cool getting to play with my girlfriend. I do hope we can make it all the way to the final, maybe even potentially win the whole thing. As a couple, that would be awesome. But I guess we'll see.
Good luck today, baby. Good luck today. A big bitch. You better be able to score. A big bitch.
That's the thing, putting your weight into it, like, you're going to be able to at least pull a little more.
I want to win. I need money, for one, like all people. But for two, I just like being the winner. When we first started this, I was always the target. I don't know why, considering I have never won. Not once. Who knows if I'm gonna win now? I will damn sure try, but come guns blazing, come not, I don't care, I'm still here to win.
When it comes to politics, I'm pretty good. I'm no Nancy Pelosi, but I feel like I am pretty socially equipped this season. I'm close with Kevin, I'm close with John, I'm friends with Mike, Jalen. I have a lot of connections and people that I'm familiar with going into this, which I feel like will be very pivotal for me in the game. And I also feel like I can put on a smile and I can fake it till I make it if I need to with some of these people, even if I don't fuck with them. I need to be prepared for anything because you never know who you really can trust. The only person I trust is me, myself, and I.
I know I'm not like heavily aligned with you guys, so we can work something out where someone else is the target instead of us. I don't know how it's gonna work.
I want it to be real. You kind of snaked me last season and I can't trust you.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to choose to go against each other outside of this conversation, play it all out.
I have to get my lick back from a couple people. A couple people blindsided me in the past, and I have to see them, and they have to deal with me this season. So there's definitely going to be a war, and we love to see it.
I've been in multiple nominations, so I'm not afraid to get voted in and go in there and get the job done, because that's what I'm known for. I want you to go in there. You snaked me last season. You always get a free ride to the final, and I think it's your time to show us that you can actually do something.
I think I went my way there, but I respect your opinion. If that's what you want to do, then I will take it on the chin. Like I said, I already feel like I'm going to be in the first elimination, so I'm going to show you guys some grace and be okay with it. But all I'm saying is if you guys did want to change that narrative where it's not one of the three of us, then you can also.
Where's that narrative coming from?
Right.
So say we did decide to go the other way. This is just hypothetical, right? And work together to get whoever we need to get out first. Who
Who's
would
that
be
person?
your, yeah, who
get
you're
out?
thinking?
That I haven't put thought into either. That's why I was going to talk to you.
That's why I can't trust you, because I feel like it's me.
For me, I'm going to be so real. I went into the season saying I can easily throw it on you because you're going to throw it on me.
Right.
But
so let's just keep it at that. We don't need to waste our time.
I'm not walking in with my typical #1 allies. I don't have Amanda. I don't have Oscar this season. I worked with Clay last season really well. None of them are here. And instead I have CT, Jalen, the people that are yearning to get back at me. And CT, he has a drama of his own, but I still have to worry about my own name coming out of people's mouths. There's been a lot of talk about Jersey versus the world kind of theme going on for this season. And I know there's really probably just one person, trying to rally that. Whether it works or not, I doubt it, but there is a lot of people from Jersey that I'm gonna try to relay this message to and see if they can kind of just work against that and also work with me in working against that.
I know exactly who's saying that name. I've been known for months. You don't have to lie about it.
I mean, I'm not lying about it. I said I was going to go and say your name. I'm just saying if you want to change the narrative, you can be one of the three of us.
Well, can you provide us who said our name?
Yeah, if you can provide who said my name, then that's you don't have to be the target. See, you're not giving.
If you guys want me to tell you, I can tell you guys us three.
You don't want us to.
But I will tell you guys us three.
I get it.
Just so you guys have that.
Looking at the full cast, I'm a rookie, but in my heart, I'm a vet. I know what I can do. I know my resume speaks for itself. I don't want to see any rookies going for the first, second, third, fourth, fifth round. I think what we need to do is build on past beef and let that shit explode. I'm just trying to see some of these old players cutthroat, try to prove themselves. Playing Survivor, I know how to lay back and then pounce when it's the right time. So my whole thing is I'm gonna be a strategist. I'm gonna plant little seeds in the air and I'm hope some of these vets take each other out so the rookies can have a chance. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're gonna beat him. I have been hearing a lot of trouble at C2.
Because she's the one saying it.
I don't know if she's the one.
I mean, we're not gonna be dumb. I'm a TV ass bitch.
But I'm gonna be real with you guys. I don't think she's rallying against you guys. She just came to me to tell me.
Why don't we ask her?
We have to stick together somehow. We have to.
I want to work with my rookie brothers and sisters, which is Brady and Tello, but we all know they got beef. So I'm just like, I'm gonna stay away from that kitchen because I ain't trying to get burnt up. So this season, I plan on working with majority of rookies. Like I'm really close with Zay right now, and I'm trying to pull in Dewan and John to see how this goes.
Michaela! Or whatever he wants to do.
What's that? What's Michaela?
You heard mine and Tella's name. That's what Kevin said.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she's the real.
I've heard a lot.
Okay,
That's
I mean,
the thing.
at the end of the day, this is no information to me. I've already known I was going to the first elimination. I go into the first elimination every season and I make it to the end every season. So if people want to see my name, they're just gonna have to see it, and I'm just gonna have to send them.
This season is definitely going to be personal. The people know who I'm coming for. We're going to be exterminating people this season and handing out cheese. So we'll see what's in plan.
I definitely did hear names being thrown around. Everyone has something to say, which leads me to believe that there may be a secret alliance or something and no one's telling me the truth.
As of right now, I feel like my numbers are pretty strong. I feel very confident that if we can stick together and stay loyal to one another, we can make it through. Obviously, Kevin is an amazing competitor and I feel very lucky to have him in my corner. I will never throw Kevin in. I will never say his name. I will never fuck him over. There's Mike, who is amazing, strong, Centari and Sandy. They're rookies, but they are rookies that I know should not be underestimated. This group right here is gonna show you guys what Jersey is about.
I really don't care if I am the one who's going first, but I was just bringing up the idea just in case you guys didn't want to go on that first one. We could change the I'm fine, but whatever. That's the game at the end of the day. I can go into the first one, the second one, the third one. Just like
there's going to be 3 winners, guys and girls, in the trifecta. And that's the tricky part. If we all win, then whatever, it doesn't be a possibility.
You're undefeated, keep that going.
You're undefeated. So that's why I'm like, I'm not worried.
And 2 of us are disqualified. Good luck. You know what I'm saying?
Unlike last season, I do have an alliance going in. I think it's pretty strong. My alliance is me, CT, Lance, Jalen, and Kristen. The parts of my game that I was missing, or the parts that I think I lacked the most, or got me sent to eliminations, got me sent home, is the parts they do. The social parts, the building friends outside of our circle. So with our alliance, I feel like we have all the pieces. We can do puzzles, we can run, we can get physical. So I don't see how anybody could beat us, and I think we're the cream of the crop right now.
It looks like that's what Kevin, CT will tell them. So we want to stop them from winning. Would you be down to help me win this maybe as Monarch? I want to win this. I know you do, but I feel like we all separate. We don't have to separate. Just help me win.
I want to let everybody know, yes, I am friends with Jalen. We are very close friends. I would never blatantly go after him, I don't feel like. But if anything to do that betters like me and the rookies, unfortunately I'm going to do, because there's always all this talk about rookie revolution and how the rookies are going to stick together, but no one like exercises that ever. But this season, I'm going to.
Coming into this game, I do have one of my best friends, Dewan, who is a rookie, and I don't think a lot of people know that we've been best friends for about 8 years, and so I'm excited to see how he plays. But there's also so many other social dynamics. I'm coming in this game as with an alliance with CT and Tello, which is, I know, shocking to people, but I also am coming in this game working with Mike. My relationship with the girls is a little different because there are some that I have so many great experiences with in Caucus. Maylin and I won last season together, and that's a bond that until you win a season with somebody, you can't really explain what that feels like. So this is respect I have for Maylin. There's this love, and so I'm not targeting her. I love Maylin. I trust her. I want to work with her in this game. I have people that I've sent in and screwed over, like Damaris, who's a boss-ass competitor that I would love to work with too. I think I want to work with amazing competitors, and what people fail to realize is that there's a guy's game and there's a girl's game. And just because a girl's good doesn't mean it's taking away a spot from your opportunity to win. One of my main girls this season is Kristen. We have had a rocky past, and I know that her social dynamic this season is going to be really interesting to play out, but she's a real one. She's a true friend. I know she has my back, and I'm coming in this game looking out for her.
Who would do better if they weren't in the monarchy? I have a big target on my back, so yeah, because of how many finals. And I'm a rookie too. It's like, right. But I don't feel like. But do you feel like my target as a rookie is bigger than your target as what you think your target is? Honestly, no, because most of these people here are rookies, and the vets are beefing with each other. Okay, so I'll help you. So they're gonna gun. I'm gonna help you. They're gonna gun for each other before they focus on shooting. I mean, unless you see that I'm clearly if you're ahead, then I'm gonna pull towards me.
My preseason relationships coming into this challenge are people like Dewan and Lance, Jalen, Joel. Those are people who I've previously played games with, and I'm hoping people don't catch on to the fact that we all know each other, and if they do, fuck it. Don't make it a us versus you thing, even though we're probably gonna make it an us versus you thing. Me and Kristen both being moms, I hope that we have an understanding from the jump. When I watched Aurora Royale, I said if I ever play Dre Media, I want to work with Kristen. She seems like me, but with that bad bitch attitude that likes to confront people. And that's not me. So I'd rather be with her than against her.
I feel like if we were together, us two combined is definitely stronger. Because it's really just I think we should just go towards yours. No, I agree. Because at least I'll help you steer in that direction. I feel like you're strong enough to go starting towards your direction.
This year, I'm really excited to be competing with my cousin Damaris. I am a bit apprehensive only because since we are both females, there are chances that we could go into an elimination together, or we could just be competing in a challenge against one another. She's the strongest female in my opinion besides me, so it's nice to have an ally like her.
Yeah, we'll just go to the off rip.
Big motherfucking CT, the best in the Midwest. If you knew better, you would do better.
The only thing I'm thinking is I need to prove my worth and show these guys, even though I'm a rookie, you know, I'm an older LRG player and I'm here to compete. I look over at CT and we kind of make suggestion that if it's going Mike's way, we're gonna run towards each other's way and try to help one another. I'm trying to signal to Zay because he's another rookie. I want to look after him. He's not making any eye contact, so there's a lot of big bodies to fight. All I know is I'm just ready to take off and I want to hit the ground running and, you know, prove what I can do.
Zay from the Bay, every day, all day. Your favorite champ.
I'm getting strapped up, my adrenaline's pumping. I am so ready for a physical first challenge. It's been 2 seasons since I got to play, and I definitely got to show these new rookies why I'm a champ.
Go boys, go guys. Come on. Let's go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
I just get as low as I can and I'll just take off, and I'm taking off and I'm like, and an out-of-body experience. I don't feel any weight. I don't feel any tension. I actually stop. I'm like, what's going on? I pick up the bomb and I look behind me and I'm not connected to anyone. So I'm not sure at this point if this counts or it doesn't count. And I'm just flabbergasted. I'm like, shit, I don't know my own strength.
Due to what just happened, we're still going to keep the same heats, but instead we're going to do a 4-way tug of war with the tire. For this round, everyone is going to start at their cone. They then have to run to the tire and drag the tire to their cone and grab their grenade. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go, guys! Hustle! Hustle! Okay, Mike!
My sneakers don't have grip. I fall. CT falls. CT loses a shoe. Mike capitalized. Being a vet, he didn't let me or CT get off the floor.
Get up and fight! Go, Mike! You need to get up! Keep going! Don't worry about that shoe! You need to get up!
I'm the last one to the tire, and these are dogs in there. I'm pulling, I'm trying. John V and CT are pulling one way. Mike has strength this way. I'm not even close to my grenade, so I'm gonna just give Mike my word and I'm gonna help him get that grenade. He guaranteed me safety.
You need to get up!
He better keep his word, because I threw that shit to him. I don't know who's in the monarchy yet, but I'm feeling like Mike's a good player to where he can have numbers to keep me safe. So let's see what happens now. He got the grenade, I don't, so I'm trusting him.
The night before, I hurt my finger really bad doing something stupid in the hotel lobby. And I'm a little upset because I did something dumb prior to the game and I couldn't really fight, and I felt like I had a better chance doing the reverse tug of war, but I broke it, so.
Good sit, Mike.
Feels great coming back and definitely winning the first challenge. I made a deal with Zay and I pretty much was like, help me win this. Let's do the same heat together. And I'll look out for you, you look out for me. I'm definitely looking for new people to work with and to move forward with them, and I can definitely see that happening with Zay.
Good job, you got like
Having Malin in this game with me obviously has its ups and its downs. She is my family member, so obviously I trust her with everything. She's a great competitor by herself. But then there comes the bad part where everyone wants to put us against each other and try and take us out or throw us into elimination against each other. And that always sucks if I would have to take her out of the game. And she definitely has the ability to take me out.
Everybody's strong, but me and Damaris are going to work together. Not a surprise. So hopefully I win this one, get into the monarchy so that I don't get voted into elimination off the jump, because I know that I'm a big target for everybody.
This is going to be an absolute fucking dog. An absolute dog, right? I'm scared for my knees, but we're going to see what we're going to do.
Nervous. I felt better with the tug of war. It's alright. It is what it is. I'm about to fuck shit up.
We about to win this, me and my cousin Malin. Watch.
As soon as I see it's a tire game, I look at Malin, I'm like, I'm gonna help you pull it towards your side so you can win. Since Malin just won last season, if she doesn't get into this monarchy, I already know she's gonna be targeted and they're probably gonna say her name for elimination. So I just feel as if it's smart if she wins it, because it's way too early in the game for people to say my name, and I know people do not want to see me in elimination, especially this early on. The best strategy is to let her get this win.
3, 2, 1, go!
I was with Malin and Damaris, and I was like, fuck me. I knew as soon as Malin started pulling, it was a wrap. Me and Kristen just couldn't get enough footing on the ground to pull back, and so they clearly were pulling to Malin's side, and me and Kristen just got dragged to the ground because it was Malin pulled once and Damaris pulled with her to help.
Told you we were stronger together.
As soon as you went, you like started going towards that way. I think it was good though because we didn't fall. Like I feel like once you fall, that's what gets you. I mean, I kind of fell a little bit. I was on the ground. Did you?
Yeah, you didn't see me?
No.
I was on the ground and I was pulling it.
No, I didn't fall at all.
Well, our strategy was to let Malin get the dub, and we did just that. So
yeah, to work together, work together.
I really was hoping that I didn't have to see another tire this season. I couldn't beat one person on the other side of the tire. So at this point, I'm really just hoping that someone on my lines can just pull this through and then go from there. But I just want to get out of this game already.
I'm like shaking. Oh man, you need to get in this monarchy. You've been out early the last couple seasons. If I win power, the person that has to go, based on my relationships in this era and the way that they play the game, is definitely Kevin. I feel Kevin has a stronghold on a lot of people's emotions, and I'm someone who sees straight through that. I've made amends with people like Mike. Kevin is just the person that I just don't see myself meshing with on a game level.
For that first challenge, I needed something to wake me up. I had the biggest guy in the show. No offense, but he was big as hell. Brought a little aggression to me, so for the rest of the day I should be good. But I always need a little slap to wake me up. So that's what I got.
I feel amazing. I'm ready to show these people what I got. Just go.
Do you have any strategy going into this, or are you just gonna
pull like hell? That's my strategy. Pull like hell. And don't cry. That's my only strategy.
If I end up getting in power, I'm definitely going to do something that's going to make waves in this freaking game, because I don't want to win power and just throw some little person in. That's boring as fuck, and y'all don't want to see that. So I would definitely be throwing in a big name, so be ready for the arguments.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go!
As I'm pulling this tire, I'm just thinking, Lance, think about all those seasons where you were just counted out or eliminated early. This is my time to concrete myself in this challenge, and me getting in the first monarchy might be able to pull me together a really good group of allies so that I could make it really deep in this season.
Go, go, go!
exact thing I thought was gonna happen happens. I'm getting drugged across the ground again. There's a couple little instances where Lance falls down and I get a chance to yank the tire, but for me, I realized at a certain point, I'm not winning this. So to gas myself out makes no sense.
And Lance earns his spot in the monarchy.
Heavy sir.
Good job.
Monarchy, I hate this idea because it's so many variables, it's so many different people. I'm just hoping that by the grace of God, I can just skate by these things, not get put into the monarch, and just do my diligence in the house vote and keep my numbers the way they are.
Joe holding his own per usual.
You did that, boy. Joe.
So with the tug of war, I've done it before, so I'm not too worried about it. And honestly, being able having to drag 3 other people instead of just going back and forth between one and the other seems a little bit easier because we're already deciding to work together. If one of us gets it, then that's all we really need.
Do you want to say anything before you go?
No.
No?
I'm nervous. Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
Honestly, I'm just going. I'm gonna just try to use my strength to my best ability that I can. You know, try to use these legs. They're a little strong, a little bit. You know, I'm a little nervous now.
Let's go, Terry. You got it.
Coming into this, my number ones are definitely Michaela, Sandy, Kevin. I've also started to get to know Mike a lot more. And regarding all the other rookies and out-of-state players, I'm not the closest with them yet, obviously, but I'm looking to converse with them and see where things go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Alex! Come on, Alex! Let's go! Let's go, baby!
The tire is interesting. I'm a little bruised all over the place from it. It was really difficult to pull and try and get traction on it because it's not the best shape for that.
And Brady gets her spot in the monarchy.
Good shit, Jada.
Good shit, guys.
My main goal for the game is just to have fun. Just having so much fun and just being with the people I care about, and just getting to know other people is cool. I just don't like losing. I lost the championship and I'm still mad to this day. So I really don't play when it comes to losing.
You're not gonna fit my head.
You got this Dewan, you got this Sandy, you got this Jalen.
Kevin and I's relationship is so weird because as a person, I love him. As a competitor, I don't trust Kevin, and I want to be able to. It's gonna have to come down to how he treats me this season and the actions that he takes. My 3rd tire challenge. I've pulled this tire 3 times. Every time it's been with Kevin's ass. I'm always on a tire with this bitch, and he always beats me. So it'd be nice to change history a little. It'd be nice to beat Kevin in a tire at least once.
I want to ensure myself safety, and the only way I can do that is if I win. So, is this on the right way? Are we good? Looks good?
The strategy is just to go all out, try and get a 3rd win on this stupid challenge, and try to get this fucking clip on.
I'm not putting any breaks into my daily challenge wins because it is very crucial that I win every single thing to make it to the final, because I'm not in the best position starting out, and I don't think it's smart to really give up when you're not supposed to. So I'm going to try my best to win everything if I can, especially the first thing possible, because that's what shifts the game and causes those rifts early on.
On go!
2, 1, go!
And Dewan claims his spot in the monarchy.
Yeah. Good shit, bro. Good try, Sandy, too.
Right now, I feel super relieved that I cannot, most importantly, be first boot. That's like my biggest fear in any live game that I play. So right now, I'm just feeling amazing.
We've randomized the list again, and the girls that will be competing in a third heat will be Terry, Alex, and Jess.
Yeah.
3 set targets for me going into this game. It's hard because targeting males isn't going to help me get to the final because I'm not competing against them in the final. I mean, I could be, but it's not like they're going to stop me from getting the dub. So I need to take out people like Michaela, Damaris, especially Terry because she looks kind of tough, and Damaris's friend Jada. I cannot. No, because they're going to stop me from getting to the final and possibly winning. So even though they're lovely people, I can't.
Turbo Terry!
Starting to play the challenges and getting my feet wet, it's like, I'm really excited to do so, but I'm also really nervous at the same time because I'm like, I don't want to put too much out there all at once because I know what I am capable of and what I'm not capable of. I don't want everybody to know what gas I have in my tank.
This round will determine the final spot for the monarchy. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, baby, you got it.
Luckily enough, I got chosen to go in the second heat. I was gonna try my best, if I couldn't get it, to pull it to Jerica. As soon as I saw Jerica start to pull her way, I immediately just went over and helped Jerica because if it's not gonna be me winning, I'd rather Jerica win.
Okay, good. You're at the airport, girl. Let's go.
And Jerica claims a spot in the monarchy.
You did that, girl. Congratulations.
Alright, we're lining up.
Airport for monarchy.
Yep.
Okay, rookie.
Hey guys, sorry for the mishap and the reset in round 1, but congratulations to the first monarchy of the season, which includes Mike, Malin, Lance, Brady, Dewan, and Jerica. All of you guys did amazing, and that's how you compete. Great way to get the day started. Give yourselves a round of applause. So, this season, the monarchy does not attend deliberation. You guys will go into the house, you guys will pick one guy and one girl you will be sending in to elimination, and then the monarchy will determine their opponents. Understood? You guys have a couple minutes to strategize, and then we're heading to the house.
The monarchy twist this season is interesting. It's crazy that it's 6 people instead of 2, and I'm glad that they can't hear in deliberation and make their choice based on that, and they have to have their kind of decision already made up by the time we get there. So
once the monarch is explained, I'm thinking of this as a survivor vet of how I can utilize the numbers. So once I saw the monarch, I'm like, I don't even have to win these daily challenges and show my potential right now, because I can lose and control the house and just let my friends be in a monarch who are never going to say my name, and no one wants to go into the stalemate in the challenge because you never know what might happen. That might be you in an elimination round because you can't, decide on who to throw in.
Because I feel like I'm kind of just making small talk with CT right now, being nice. The last time we played, you royally fucked me over, so my first and only target right now is CT, and if it's up to me, you're going home first.
And the only person I want, boy and girl, is Kevin and Brady. It's personal, and I want to get my lick back. They already know I'm coming for them, and I'm sure they're coming for me.
I definitely think CT is a very good player. He also has a big mouth. After the last time we played together and he screwed me over, that's someone I can never trust again, and to be honest, that's just someone who has to go.
So this is my second deliberation ever. I'm 0 for 1, so I'm already nervous about going in. Seeing people that, maybe not be playing with me. We do have a little bit of a plan in place. CT and Kevin have this ongoing feud that really has nothing to do with me. But CT's my guy, so I'm kind of rallying these votes. I'm going to some of the rookies that I've been talking to, just trying to get the votes for our alliance to lie and for our team to, be able to get by this one.
people like Kevin gotta go immediately. He needs to be humbled immediately. I need to go for a vet because I'm not going to go for a rookie because that's dumb. Michaela and Kevin gotta go. Those are my two people that I'm sending straight into elimination because we gotta earn our stripes. That's what they're going to tell me. So they gotta go, and I'm not gonna blink twice about it.
Right now, my head is spinning. I'm like, I'm a rookie. I know how this goes. It doesn't matter if I'm a vet. In other games, people are gonna throw me in because I'm a rookie, or they're gonna throw in a fellow rook. So CT, the person who I want to go head to head against, like I wanted to prove myself by taking CT out. CT comes to me and says he has a past issue with Kevin, and he's gonna throw Kevin's name, and his allies are gonna throw Kevin's name. So wherever I land is gonna show him where I'm at in the game. I don't know if he's talking to me because he thinks I'm leading the rookies. I mean, I just got here. I'm still, fresh. He's going to shout out Kevin first. I'm just going to jump on that and just let the vets eat each other because that saves the rookies for at least one round. There's more of them than us, so I'll take CT's offer for now and see what happens moving forward.
What the fuck? Going into this deliberation is crazy. Like, I'm really a part of the game. Like, I'm going into this. I don't know what's going to happen. There's some big mouths in here. There's a lot of personalities. I'm excited to see what's going to happen in deliberation. I want to see where these people are going to say. I want to see where the votes are going to go, and I'm ready to get my experience on the Caucus Challenge.
When it comes to Kristen, as you guys saw, I felt very burned by her last season. And again, it's the way the game goes. I don't think that it's anything personal, but while we're playing, I'm definitely not going to have her back because she didn't have mine. So I think that bridge is burned, and if need be, like, her name can and probably will come out of my mouth.
I came here with the mindset I'm prepared to go in every time that I don't win point blank period. Not that I want to, but just to do that preparation. Like, so I just want to be transparent. I'm voting with I'm not.
Obviously, last season, Kevin and I had so much beef. We were targeting each other the whole entire time. First and foremost, I'm a strategist. If it's good for my game, I'm going to do it. But I've gone into 5 eliminations and Kevin sent me into 3 of them, and I would look like a fool if I trusted him and let him set me into a 4th. But if he wants to keep me safe, I'm here for it.
Who wants to start?
Right,
I'll start.
Sit in silence.
I'll start. I think everybody knows here who I want to be the vote. It's the same person who gets an easier ride to the final. Same person who doesn't have to see eliminations during the season. Kevin should be the vote, because if Kevin were in your shoes, he would send all of you rookies in and say you guys need to earn your stripes. Yet he hasn't seen an elimination, so I feel like it's time that you earn your stripes.
I've never told anyone to earn their stripes here. I feel like I have earned some stripes in winning challenges. I get challenges and eliminations are different. If you guys want to throw me in, PSA, I respect your decision, and I will take it with my head held high. My personal votes are going to go back to CT and to Kristen because you are bonded. It's no shade. It's no shade. It's no shade. Just let me talk, please.
Go ahead.
I have a lot of the girls, like, it's kind of hard. I know I don't have much of the guys, but I do have a lot of the girls.
Wrapped around your finger. He's gonna cut you the first chance he gets back. He's gonna stab you in your back. I'm not gonna do that sneaky stuff. So if you guys want to vote me, that's fine. I also have a good elimination record, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm not threatening anybody, but I'm also, if it comes down to me, it comes down to me.
Also, I'll watch the show so you guys know what it's like playing with CT, and if you guys do want to deal with that, that's all up to you. If you guys want to side with him, I'm gonna remember it, but I'm gonna take it light. You know, I'm not gonna be pissy pants about it. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna be mad or angry. But I will remember the people that did say that. That's all I can say.
Can I just say another season of me not being seen as my own person, but yet again I am bonded with CT, so I think that that's really fucking cute. And if y'all want to throw me in, then just throw me in. Like, let's get it going.
I mean, are you bonded with CT though?
I'm bonded with him, but we're friends like outside of the game. It doesn't mean like whatever he does comes on to me, and that's why y'all want to throw me in. Like,
I try to have a conversation and I extend like an olive branch. I'm saying this in front of everybody because it was obviously vetted, and you told me like, okay, if it doesn't happen where it's me, Tello, or CT, then who is it? And I said I couldn't get a name because I know you guys are working together and you guys are like, okay.
But if you would have debated something, given the beef that had been going on, like this doesn't have, your guys' beef has nothing to do with me. You understand that? Like, that has nothing to do with me. I've never came in.
But it's a numbers game. It is a numbers game. But
Also, my girl vote is gonna go for Michaela. Her back is hurt, so I don't want to. You might as well just let her go home and get rest.
I wouldn't even put it like that. I would just tell Asani. I mean, you look around, there's a bunch of other girls in this room. If you go into elimination and she didn't play, y'all know me, the Aussie factor from last season. I don't rock like that. So I mean, she didn't play. I think it's only fair she goes in. That's just my vote. No matter what side, who you're playing with, what you're paired with, what you're not paired with, that another factor. Just like y'all said, y'all were voting for them because they're bonded. I mean, you got a bond, so we might as well. The votes are really just going two ways. So it's either CT and Kristen or Kevin and Michaela. I already see that this season is going to be messy. This season is going to be full of lies, full of deceit, and people just doing their own thing. So I'm going to have to rely a lot on my lines and myself just to get the job done.
Very good. I respect that. Me getting votes is definitely a direct repercussion of not competing. If the tables were turned, I personally don't think that I would vote the injured person in. At that point, you know they're not going to get super far in the game. So I think the smarter move would have been for everyone to vote in someone who is an actual threat and someone who they could have gotten rid of and out of the way early in the game. But I guess the easy way is to go for the Jersey girl and go for, you know, the one who didn't compete.
Shit, I don't care how this sounds, but if Michaela has her back, then I want to keep her in the game.
What if it's a team? No offense.
So
if you're her and you like a physical,
like Hey, but here's the other thing: is it?
I talked to Kristen and CT probably the most, and we kind of just came to the conclusion after we knew that Michaela had a hurt back. And I'm gonna go home and probably binge every single season, not gonna lie to you. But all I know is that Kevin and CT, they don't get along. We're sitting at the deliberation even beforehand, like they were already getting into it.
Deliberation about to be done in 15 seconds, so say what you gotta say, because then we're going straight to voting.
Hope we all can vote the same way.
You vote for Michaela too?
It is a numbers game, and some people I haven't spoken to, so I'm just gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna do Kevin and Michaela. Sitting right here in this deliberation, it feels just like a tribal council. But at this point, Dre actually comes in and he says, John V, you haven't said anything during deliberation, so you're gonna go first. And as a rookie, that's a position I don't want to be in. So it comes to me and I look at CT and I just say, Kevin.
I'm just gonna go CT and Kristen.
My vote's gonna be Kristen and CT as well.
For the girls, I'm gonna vote Michaela. For the guys, I think it just fared better number, but I'm gonna have to put Kevin in.
It sucks, guys. For the guys, I know Kevin. You know, just we can talk about it if you want, but just between the two of you, I'm gonna vote Kevin.
Shocker.
I know, I'm just really shocked. For the girls, I love you both. So I'm gonna vote Michaela, and I'm really sorry.
When Jalen says my name, I am in utter shock. I didn't have any expectations from any single person on this cast besides Jalen, for the simple fact that last season I stuck my neck out for him and I showed him so much fairness and loyalty and respect, and I just thought it was kind of an unspoken thing that he would have my back when the time came, and he definitely betrayed me. So it sucks, but again, at the end of the day, this game always shows you who people really are.
This is a very hard decision for me because, like, I know I rock with everybody in this room.
As far as the girls right now, me and Jess are like this, so I feel like I can work with her and we can make it very far in this game because I feel like she's very reliable, I hope. And the other girls, like, I trust Michaela, but she's coming in with her boyfriend, so will I be her number one? Probably not.
You didn't compete someone to say Michaela, and you know I love you, and I know you easy though. Yeah, I know. You're super strong, and I don't think I could like beat you in, so I'm about to say you.
I'm not gonna give a speech. There's really no story I need to tell to anyone sitting at this table with me. I feel like every time we're in deliberation, people want reasoning. It just is what it is. I think the viewers can kind of speculate for themselves why those names came out of my mouth, and that's what it is.
No beef or anything but CT and Kristen.
I'm just gonna go with Michaela, and I know we just spoke, and I'm sorry, but
that's alright.
Everybody just wanted Kevin out, but first of all, I ended up voting him in, but after that he was like, yeah, you're my last ditch effort anyways. Bleh. So, I didn't really give a shit. And then, yeah.
Still doing CT, Kristen. I simply just want to protect my name, and in doing that, I feel like it's best to just reflect the mirror back at the people I know are voting for me, which is CT and Kristen, a part of that two-headed, three-headed snake. I mean, the last head to be revealed, but I got to take them out as soon as I can, because I know I've worked with Kristen in the past, I've worked with CT in the past, but CT has made it his mission to get me out, and I just need to act back fast.
I'm gonna vote for Kevin, and for girls, I'm gonna vote for Michaela. Even if hurt back or not, I'm throwing by Michaela. So
I said I was gonna vote you, but since it's between me and you, I'm not gonna throw a vote at a time like this, so it's gonna have to be Kevin and Michaela for me. Coming into the deliberation, obviously there was rumors that Michaela had a bad back, so I said I wasn't gonna say her name because why am I gonna throw somebody in that has a bad back? I don't think that's really like fair, especially not knowing what the elimination is. But when Kevin said my name, and at the end of the day when it came down to me or her, I had to say her. I'm not gonna vote for myself.
Kevin and Michaela. I love him.
I'm gonna go with Kevin and Michaela.
I already know nobody, but I guess I'm just do CT and Michaela since she ain't play.
I don't think my vote really matters, but
It does before you do some dumb shit.
No, I'm not gonna do nothing dumb, but I'm just gonna piggyback off the votes right now. I'm gonna vote for Michaela and Kevin. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go with the numbers. It's a numbers game, and I'm just gonna go with who has the most numbers. I think that's the safest thing for my game. Wherever the numbers are lying is where I'm gonna vote. Unfortunately, it was for Kevin. I mean, my vote really didn't matter, but every vote does matter, and I kept my word and I said I went with the numbers, and unfortunately went to Kevin.
Like every season, everybody wants to throw rookies in right away.
If you don't want to do a rookie, I'm okay with that, but then you have to work with us if we're going to do a strong bet.
For sure.
We have to see who the vote is, but I mean, to be honest, like, Talon and CT have not talked to me at all. So, I mean, if someone hasn't talked to me, like, I'm not saying they're coming after me, but
you also don't know where they stand.
I don't know where they stand. I don't know if they're working against me. So if one of them gets voted in, like, I would appreciate that if I don't vote for a rookie. We're trying to figure out who's going in. I know all the rookies are on one team. They have been since before we even got in the game. So when Dewan is saying, I don't want to vote a rookie, I don't want to vote a rookie, like, okay, we can vote a vet, but we're going to vote a vet that's on your side, because we're not going to just keep picking off people from Jersey every single round.
I don't know. I just hate this whole, like, rookie revolution thing that always
everybody gonna have the people that they're looking out for.
Right.
I'm not saying Jalen. I'm not saying Kevin. Tell CT I feel neutral about.
I think that it's really important to measure your allies based on who's coming into the game. Based on who I competed with last season, it would be nice to have the same allies, but I'm not going to count on anybody from last season because, like I said earlier, I know that I'm going to have a really big target on my back this season. If anything, my loyalty lies with Jalen, for sure.
I just hope y'all have the same energy when I'm not in the trifecta and y'all are y'all looking out for me as well?
I will. Let's go. Like, I got Lance's back, he's got my back, same with Jalen. Honestly, like, I'm scared for other people because we're 3 champs. I feel like we're all on the same page this time, and I really do think this is going to be a triple threat that you need to look out for.
How do y'all feel about Jessica?
I don't want to say Jessica.
Yeah, but you said that with all the rookies.
I don't think there is a specific rookie alliance happening, but I do think there is an understanding, and I feel like those two are very different. I do know some of the vets. I know Jalen, I know Lance, Joel, and I do feel like we have that understanding and that connection already, just like the previous Caucus people or the Jersey people. They know each other already also. So I want to be rookie strong because I just hate watching the seasons back all over and over again. Oh, the rookies are gonna stick together, and then magically the rookies are always in elimination first. I'm just like, how? How is this happening? Why did no one throw in Damaris? Why is fucking Kevin not in? Or why is like all these other people that are always successful, you never put them in? It's just like, it's annoying. It gives the vibe where you are watching it from home, like I've been for like 3 years, and you're screaming at the TV like, why are you guys not doing this? So that's where I'm at with the situation.
It's not smart to keep the rookies safe because then you're not going to see their game, and then if they're weak in the other challenges, that's going to suck for you.
I did the same thing last season. I wanted to try and get the rookies into the elimination first so that I could see their strengths and weaknesses. And right now, I want to get some rookies into elimination, but Dewan is telling us that he doesn't want any of the rookies in elimination.
Like you're not receptive to like listening to nothing else. Like what's that about? Like you're not receptive to listening to nothing else.
I just feel like that's the energy that everybody else is giving.
I'm the type of person where if I don't get a moment to walk away, then I'm gonna blow up on somebody. So I needed to walk away for a second because the most annoying thing to me is when I feel like my voice isn't being heard, and right now I feel like nobody is listening to what I have to say.
I'm sorry. I think we've been willing to talk.
Even though I may have an agenda set for this monarchy, I want to be able to hear everyone out. I don't think that's the case for everyone in the monarchy. They want it to be their way or the highway. And Malin specifically. When Malin really don't get her way, she literally storms off. You may have won last season, but baby, you never played with me before.
18 voted in.
Then Tello.
And Hello. I don't. Just like y'all don't want Kevin.
No, 100%. Me personally, okay, Kevin, I feel neutral about. If y'all vote on Kevin, I won't be that mad. Tello, I kind of feel on the same page with you. Like, I really don't have beef with Tello. It's not that I have beef with anybody.
People have big beef with CT, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like, when the vote happens, I personally.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I totally understand that.
It's looking like it's gonna be Kevin, CT, or Tello. If CT or Tello is the final vote with the monarchy, it's no way that neither one of their names is coming out of my mouth. So I just hope that when it's time to vote, people get the agenda and where I'm lying. And if we have this agenda to slay the Jersey Rats, you know, strike at a Jersey Rat.
I think we need like a plan A and a plan B in case the House vote is like one of the person that we initially wanted. Well, okay, I only heard how you said about Jessica because you said you don't want to vote in any rookies, but then you said Jada.
I will definitely admit I kind of backtracked it because I don't really talk to Jada, so
okay.
I'm okay. I guess.
What rookies are you trying to protect then?
I really just want to keep Jessica safe.
That's the only rookie?
Yes.
How are you gonna say that you don't want to put any of the rookies in, but now you're saying that you're willing to put Jada in? That makes no sense. 2 + 2 does not equal 5.
Where's everybody else's head at?
And yours is your rookie girl is Jada.
Yeah.
Yours, do you have one?
I came to play. So being a part of a 6-person monarchy is a little bit treacherous. I'm here to play my game and I'm not here to play anybody else's. I don't care who likes it and who doesn't, because at the end of the day, I have my back more than anybody else does.
This is a season where rookies is so close to being more than vets, so it's like, how can I agree to that? Because, you know, when push comes to shove, when it's a whole rookie monarchy, are they going to look out for me the same way I could say like
Exactly.
the other way? Exactly. I know they're not. That's what I'm saying.
Look out for any bad
So
team.
it's just
Know
like
that for a fact.
Kevin or CT on the guys, right?
Jada or
Michaela.
And then
Jada or Michaela. But it's still like depending on the household, it could easily switch to people like
But
that.
also I feel confident about that because even if Michaela gets voted in from deliberation, I feel like Jada could beat Michaela. And she would automatically be DQ'd if it's physical. So then automatically Jada would stay in the game. Right. If it's a puzzle, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's on the fence.
All right, guys, come on out. After the first deliberation, we have results. And the 2 people the House has decided to send into elimination are Michaela and Kevin. Michaela and Kevin, please come stand next to me.
The meet and greet will start in 5 minutes.
So now, for the monarchy. This season, when you win power, you decide who goes in against the House vote. One by one, we're going to vote for the opponent of Michaela and Kevin. And when I say this vote is crucial, I mean it. So Dewan, I need a guy and a girl you will be sending in against Kevin and Michaela.
We agreed.
I'm just going to tell you if you want a girl. Jada and Mateo.
Matthias.
Oh, sorry.
Brady.
It's gotta be Jada and CT for me, unfortunately.
Malin.
Jessica and CT.
Jerica, I need a guy and a girl for elimination.
Jada and CT.
We're here to vote, and at the end of the day, no. Actually, I don't care to talk about Jerica. Move on.
CT?
Yes, CT.
I told CT that it was between me, him, and Tello. So hearing his name right now, I'm not surprised. I told him that I was hearing it around. They wanted to rally against me instead of work with me. So now that you guys put me in, you're gonna deal with the repercussions. And if it's you going in against me, then I have to do the damage myself.
Mike,
I need a vote for a guy and a girl to go in.
Damaris and CT.
Snakes, I'm coming for all of you guys.
I have to say it feels really good getting my revenge on CT because you fucked me over, I will come back and screw you over just as bad.
I need a vote from Lance. Who are you sending in against Kevin and Michaela?
I'm gonna send in Jada and Matthias.
The Monarchy has decided to send in CT and Jada against Michaela and Kevin. Come on out here. The motherfucking weather. If y'all knew better, you knew better. Now I'm pissed. So now I'm gonna send Kevin home and then I'm coming for you guys.
Don't say all of you guys.
No, not you.
Just saying.
Malin, Erica, Brady, Mike.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does not know how to shut the fuck up, and I'm gonna have to teach him how to shut the fuck up, even though I can't shut the fuck up either. That's the name of the game.
Monarchy, please rejoin the group. Elimination players, here to stand right there. Welcome to the first elimination, pole wrestle.
Start the season off right.
Girls, you're going first. Gear up.
If I go home, it is what it is. Like, I'm just here for fun. But, like, listen, they're trying to test me. They're trying to test my gangsta. So, I'm gonna give them gangsta.
Turn. Yeah. Don't pull it like this. Keep it close to your chest. Yeah, because once you do that, your hands can come off. Because your hands are going to slip.
Yeah, I already know.
Go!
I already know.
You got it, thing. You got it.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
It's your first elimination.
I know.
You
Like,
just
damn,
got
I just
here.
got here, like,
And you're already in elimination.
Like, y'all like I'm just trying to have fun. Because now I would have talked my shit.
You should talk your shit, though.
Drama is not really my thing, but I know that if somebody throws me into an elimination or if majority of the competitors vote me into elimination, I'm gonna be tight. And best believe that if somebody does me dirty this season, I will be coming back for them 10 times harder. And I have full confidence that if I do get thrown out this season, my revenge is gonna be through Damaris or Jalen.
Yo, man, you have to shoot at her, I'm telling you. You have to shoot at her. She's trying to control. I was like, oh no, baby, I don't know what you think this meant to be. She's entitled.
Malin came into the Monarchy wanting it to be a certain way or trying to like completely control it and dictate how we think. And I'm just not here for it. Like, you won a season. Yeah, you may be strong. Yeah, you may be athletic, but I'm the type of person that like that athleticism come crashing down for me if I can't even have a simple conversation with you. This isn't Malin's world.
Where's my hero? Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
Michaela's voted into elimination. I am a little nervous. I do have a lot of confidence in her though, but I mean, if she does go home, then I don't really know who I have to kind of, you know, be my team in a way, but I mean, I guess we'll see.
I think you got this, to be honest. I don't think you got to be anything worried about.
I mean, I beat Deja and she was lifting me up off the ground, so.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about your back?
I mean, I'm scared, but Mom ain't raised no bitch. I'm gonna try.
How do you feel going to your first elimination?
It's crazy. I just got here. Like, I literally just got here. But it's funny. I already knew it was going to happen. Cyan told me, like, from the back of my head, I'm like, nah, they're going to try to get me out. But it's alright. You know, I come from an NJCU team where we lose hella games and, you know, we come back. So, it's just a minor setback for a major comeback. You heard? Big dog.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do this.
Pole wrestle is definitely, in my opinion, the most intense challenge we do on this show, and I've never lost a pole wrestle, but knowing that I'm going up against Jada in this moment like had me shook for sure.
Come on, Jada!
Are you ready?
Come on, girls.
Let's go, lads. Get set. Stand up, guys. Stand up. We're down one girl, neither of you are going home. Neither of you are going home. Guys, gear up.
Between my competitor and my physical condition, I just was scared, and I'm so happy that Dre was like, never mind, you're good.
Come here, give me a hug.
I was stretching for my stinky poop or what?
I cannot win for losing in this game. Michaela gets saved because, you know, a couple girls didn't show up, and all this effort I put in to get her thrown in, null and void. And so now I know I'm the one with the big red target on my head because I pulled the first trigger, and now I just got to try to figure out a way to try to bring this back since Michaela's not going to be going home.
Next, CT got it, the adrenaline.
I think CT got the adrenaline. Close to the low, like he burn himself out.
CT couldn't have been talking all that shit all off season. For them to get the grudge match they wanted.
And the only elimination loses against Kevin.
Let's go, boys.
I'm a little bit nervous, but I mean, we got Kevin in there. That's what I wanted. So you guys know what I can do. If I need to go in there and take him out myself, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a little bit pissed that people were in my face, DMing me over this summer, talking about we're safe and we're gonna keep each other safe. But the moment you voted my name, but it's all cute or whatever. But check the weather hose. If you knew better, you would do better. You just fucked with the best of the Midwest, and I'm gonna take the Cali King out.
Second elimination ever. I have never lost. The one that I did play.
Let's go, boys. You got it.
It was a physical one. This is a physical one. So I'm hoping, you know, if it's going to be me versus CT the whole time, that he takes me out and I take him out. I think that's a respectable way to go. And if I lose, kudos to him. Hats off. I don't want to lose because this is everything to me, and I really want to win this season. But all respect, all love, and I want to take it home.
2, 1, go.
One point, Kevin.
Everyone's faces and their jaws drop, and it's going to be the showdown of CT versus Kevin, what the world wanted, the main event. CT is the one who initiated this, who's going to take the heat. So if CT stays in the house, next round, Kevin's friends will go after CT, and that keeps us clear. Also, there's been whisperings before the game started. There's been tension that I felt during deliberations of a Jersey versus everyone else. CT and Kristen, they wanted to pull in the rookies and vets and people that weren't from Jersey. And right now, this whole Jersey versus the world thing is about to kick off. So I definitely don't want to lose CT in that aspect.
CT, you need this point to stay in the game.
This is an absolute headbanger, so I get to sit back and enjoy. I'm rooting 110% for CT, but everybody loves a good pay-per-view, and this is what everybody's waiting for months. So now it's time to settle the score and see, you know, who's on top.
Of course I'm cheering for CT, like I'm giving him pointers, trying to help him. This is what all the viewers wanted to see for so long. It was a long time coming.
And Kevin wins the first elimination of the season. CT, you have been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge.
Just kidding, I love you guys. But fuck you guys. Thank you.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys can stay over there if you want. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I did not mean to.
Fuck them up. Fuck them up.
And Will.
Fuck them up.
And Will.
Brady, any words for CT?
You really thought you ate that. You really thought you did something there, huh? Oh, are you recording? Wait, what's the next question?
CT, he run his mouth too much, and I don't like it. I really don't. He lucky he a dude. I don't care if you're a vet, a champ, I do not care. Don't talk to Jersey City like that. Jersey, New Jersey, Jersey City, I don't care. Don't target, period.
Alright guys, that was the first elimination round of the season. Give it up for Kevin and CT. Kevin, you got your win. You can rejoin the group.
I would just like to say, I did say I was going to remember the names that said my name. I know a couple people had to, but now you guys know what I can do. That's all I'm going to say. When I told everybody that I did not want him to be in this game, playing with him is a drag, and that they shouldn't want to play with him either, I meant it. So me taking him out right now, I'm so relieved and fulfilled inside because I'm looking up and the sky is clearing up. There is no weather reports. We don't need them.
CT, you have been eliminated from the Caucus Challenge. Would you like to say any last words to your cast heading out?
Yeah.
Rookies, these vets are gonna use you. Make sure you're working with the right vets. This ends my time here on the Caucus Challenge. Before you head out, we have one last thing for you. On this season, when you're eliminated, you can be granted a lifeline or a grenade. And you can send it off to any player left in the game. It's going to be an advantage that's going to be used at a certain point in today. And if you give a disadvantage, it's going to be used at a certain point today. So we need a final decision. Would you like to give a lifeline or a grenade to anyone left in the game?
I'm gonna have to do the lifeline. I started this game with someone and I want them to end it on a high note, unlike me. So I'm gonna give my lifeline to Kristen.
The motherfucking bond that can't be broken. Thank you.
Fuck them up.
All right, Kristen, so you now have a lifeline and this ends your time here, CT.
I'm just so happy that CT is the first boot this season because obviously he's coming after Jersey. That's always a bad move. Yeah, I guess the weather has been checked.
Next on the Caucus Challenge. Welcome to your second daily challenge today. This challenge is called Going Steady.
I would love to be in the monarchy. I want to win the daily because I know that I have a target on my back.
I have red on top of white, then white on top of red. I don't remember the rules.
We gotta get some rookies in there, and I know it sounds cliche, but I'm on my Deja now that I'm not a rookie. They gotta go.